Lorenzo Gilyard is an American serial killer, also known as the Kansas City Strangler. He's responsible for a bunch of deaths in Kansas City between 1977 and 1993. Let me see if I can go through this. His father is a convicted rapist. His sister is a convicted murderer doing life in prison. His brother is also a convicted murderer, currently doing life in prison. Lorenzo, he was found guilty of raping he took a plea deal for raping a 13-year-old girl who was his friend's daughter. After that, he went to court for rape and was found not guilty, even though the victim fingered him in court, and so did the victim's boyfriend, who he held a gun on while he raped his girl. And then later on he was found guilty of rape, done 4 years in prison. And then when he got out of prison, he was found guilty of rape and given a suspended sentence. There was a whole bunch of prostitutes being strangled and raped and murdered and had shit shoved in their mouths, but because they were prostitutes and the funding was low, they couldn't afford to do DNA testing and shit like that. And then one day in 2003, the federal government, United States, pumped $111,000 or something into the Missouri state fucking police force, whatever you call it, and they just to do DNA testing. So they ran 85 DNA tests of cold cases and all these related things. They spat out a name. The lab gave it to the police and said, "Here, we've done your job again." This dude done 6 of them. So they got Lorenzo 3 years later. It took them 3 years to get this dude after they knew he'd killed 6 people. But once they did get him, they ended up convicting him of 6 murders. He's gone to prison for life. He's confirmed 13 and connected to 22. So do the math on that. He's a horrible fucking person, but this is one of those cases where it might have been his environment. Who fucking knows? Have a good one. Sorry for waffling.